Hey everyone, welcome back to Clubhouse Movies Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Rubalcava, joined by Mr. Abel Panetta.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Do you know what time of the week it is?
No, I don't know what time of the week it is. It's Shop Talk time, right?
Day.
Right, it is Shop Talk time.
Movie News Day. And then, we got a hot take for you. And hopefully you guys have seen it already, but The Matrix is coming back. So it's actually been coming back, and the trailer just dropped. Let's take a look at The Matrix Resurrections trailer.
After all these years, to be going back to where it all started. Back to the Matrix.
Holy crap.
Matrix is back, guys.
Holy crap. I feel... Well, one, he's not wearing any sunglasses at all.
Okay, that's something that I wanted to talk about and why I really actually like this trailer. It doesn't look like a Matrix movie.
No, it does not look like a Matrix movie.
If I did not know that... Okay, if I did not know that The Matrix is coming out, I would have saw this trailer start and saw the cat and be like, is this a Matrix movie? But not really got it until about halfway when it clearly is a...
Man, and you think how to put it together.
But the way it looks, it looks like a very warm... film movie. Usually all of them are like cold.
Very cold. Very, very stoic in the way they make you look at the movie.
And they also do kind of look like they were filmed in a studio, right? Everything you see.
Oh, for sure.
This one looks like it was filmed on like location. Like it looked like it was like a different director.
Like there's real lighting happening. There was this sense of gravity to it all, man. And the thing is, while they did give so many nods and little things to the previous movies, they didn't feel like it was too self-serving. Like, we're the Matrix. So, you're going to watch this.
Well, it looks like it works so far, and I'm actually really hyped on this one because
I am too.
It looks like it takes place like the Matrix could be like our world in a way because everyone's on tablets, everyone's just hanging out. It looks like a regular city, and it looks like people are different people in this one.
Yes.
Because there's a scene where in the trailer where Keanu Reeves is looking in the mirror, but he's like somebody else.
Yeah, he's like glitching old.
But it looks like also that the Oracle with a different face.
Yes, it was totally the Oracle.
Gives him Alice in the Wonderland book.
Then you see the White Rabbit tattoo.
There's a lot of theories in this that what happens is it's humanity that doesn't want to leave the Matrix.
Yeah, which kind of feels like Free Guy, buddy, don't give me the glasses. I don't need the glasses.
Yeah, like you see him throwing away blue pills. So it looks like everyone's just medicating themselves to believe that they belong inside the Matrix.
Yeah.
Man. But, if you remember the Matrix lore, there were multiple.
I was about to say, I don't remember. Like, I'm like stuck watching the first Matrix movie. I just watched it again.
There was a scene where he meets the architect. Which is the guy.
I do remember that.
He says that there were like multiple generations of Neos.
Yeah, every single one like failed or something up until that point.
Well, they didn't fail. If anything,
they made a realization.
They succeeded because they were able to destroy and rebuild Zion. Yeah. And that was the thing. But in this iteration, Neo chose to save Trinity. Yeah. Because I guess Trinity wasn't part of the equation before. Yeah. So he chose to save her, and that's what started it all up again. But this movie, I like it because, I know it sounds weird, but it looks like this should have been like The Matrix 2. Like, it should have ended with Matrix, with Neo flying away.
Absolutely, man.
And we just assume like crazy stuff happened, and then we catch up with Neo here.
And I would have been totally cool with that too, man. Like the way movies have taught us now is that they do these cold endings, and we're just like, that was it. Credits. That's it. I feel like that's where we're at with movies, but this one feels like a nice handshake. Just like he did with Trinity there. It's like, hey, welcome back.
Yeah, and this guy, Yahya Abdul Mateen II, he was the Candyman recently.
Yes, he was.
He is playing, maybe not necessarily Morpheus, but a Morpheus character. Yeah. And man, that guy is like on fire these days. Did you ever see...
Yeah, he totally is.
Did you see the Watchmen TV show?
Yes, I did.
I
was super pissed that got ended.
What?
Yeah, it went one season, dude.
Oh, I'm kind of glad it went one season, but who knows? It might come back. But he was Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, right. He was Dr. Manhattan.
Dude, so
freaking good.
To me...
Just like the freaking movie. That movie was so good.
Just going back to... just really quick here on our tangent, so we'll take the record off here. Okay, so
Talk to me.
the guy, I forget his name. He made Lost, right?
I can tell you, it saved my
it's
life.
not J.J. Abrams, but one of the other producers. To me, The Watchmen was his apology to the universe for Lost, because Lost just kept going.
Oh
They
my
kept
God,
screwing with everybody.
and Watchmen was just so
tight.
good. Yeah, tightly written. There was no like filler. It was this, and you're just like every time you're like, yes.
Well, also
100% yes.
Also, it paid off the mythology. Like because you go back and there's all kinds of different nods to it. Like Dr. Manhattan, everyone knew that he'd be Dr. Manhattan. How? Because his name was Kal-El or Cal.
Yep, Cal.
It's Cal. So Kal-El, Superman. You know, obviously he's the Dr.
Super
Manhattan.
nod right there.
Yeah, huge nod there. So if you get a chance, see The Watchmen, because it is.
I feel it's underappreciated, man.
Especially the TV show. The TV show may actually be like one of the best.
Yeah, I would say
Damon Lindelof.
Yeah, watch the movie first and then watch the show right after.
I say something different.
Really?
Watch the show, start it.
Okay.
Then at about halfway, watch the movie.
Okay. I
Then finish the show.
Yeah.
There's a point. Okay.
Which you won't finish because.
Okay. There's a point
semantics.
where she hits her husband in the head with a hammer. At that point, and then the episode ends, watch the movie.
Yep.
Then
you'll be like, what?
Then you'll know what's happening.
Yeah.
Because the only difference is in the movie, it was a nuclear bomb that everyone thought Dr. Manhattan caused. In the show, which is actually original, the only difference between the movie and the comic, in the show, it was a giant squid monster that killed everyone. But it was a nameless squid monster, meaning it wasn't Dr. Manhattan's fault. It was they didn't blame Dr. Manhattan.
It was just Squid Monster.
It was just a squid monster. But anyway, yeah, I keep botching your name. Sorry,
his name
Yahya
is...
Abdul Mateen II. You know, he's on fire right now. So I don't think he's going to be Morpheus, but I think he's going to be a Morpheus-esque character. And you know, he might turn into Morpheus. I think Morpheus.
We don't know.
Will I think this Matrix Resurrection. I think
might be rebooting the entire series. Who knows?
I hope not. I hope it stands.
I hope this is it.
I hope that this is either it or I don't even know. I don't want to see new characters. I want this to be it. Guys, after this, just end the Matrix.
Yeah.
But make it good. Make it good.
This one looks like it's a hit right out of the park, so I'm hoping it lives up to the hype because I'm hyped.
All right, let's put the record back on.
All right, back to the news.
Back to the news. Okay.
What do you got?
So you actually texted me about this one, and I was really happy to hear.
Do it.
Okay. Halloween Kills is actually going to premiere in theaters and on the Peacock network.
What?
Yeah. Do we got a...
Oh, super excited for that one.
Okay.
And I got to... There we go. Breaking news.
Shut up and take my money.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I just canceled my Peacock reservation, so guess what?
Shut up and take my money.
Coming right back.
Shut up and take my money.
Pick him up! Pick him up! Pick him
Shut
up!
up and take my money.
That's me.
That
Anyway.
This guy.
Yeah, dude, I need to start like having those buttons for the show and have it be tangent. Tangent.
Then people know they need to know when to fast forward a few seconds. That's our people leaving us right now. Anyway, back to the news.
So yeah, so you can see Halloween Kills in theaters. Like I actually kind of like,
and on Peacock.
And on Peacock. I actually kind of like seeing a movie in theaters.
I love watching the movies.
But then coming back like the next day.
Like being able to watch it at home.
Watching it at home.
You know,
especially since we do this, like it's kind of like
nice refresher.
Because like we just reviewed Fear Street, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like I took notes, but like I kind of feel like, what if I saw this in theaters? You know,
I think it would have gotten better letter grades from us.
Because
then we would have been caught in the entire like mystique of it all.
That and then you know, it's like a record. It ingrains in your side, the grooves of your brain.
Yeah, because when you're at home, movies don't really stick with you as much as they do in theater.
Yeah,
but then again, if you're watching a scary movie, it gets a little scarier if you're watching it at home.
Yeah, and you kind of rely on being able to rewind it and turning on the subtitles. You don't have to pay as much attention.
Yeah, and you got to put your phone away.
Yeah. So that's hot news. So I'm glad Halloween Kills comes out. The reviews for Halloween Kills are it's just word on the street.
Yeah.
is that it's good,
Okay.
but it's still like to be continued Dewey,
Oh,
which is actually unfortunately the same reviews for Dune, which
that's
is it's
what
good,
I've seen.
but it's kind of to be continued.
Yeah.
Which
I've
actually I don't think they should do for movie. I think movies should conclude.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I don't mind trilogies, but it's just like sometimes they are for sure stretched out. Like The Hobbit. No one needed to make that a 3-movie thing. I love The Hobbit, by the way. All of them. Didn't need to happen.
I hated the last Hobbit movie.
It was
The battle.
eh.
Remember,
I enjoyed the
remember
movies.
Legolas, like
Yeah.
old man Orlando Bloom jumping on bricks that were falling.
It's like, shut up, dude. You're not you're not Spider-Man. Get out of here.
That's the last time anyone saw Orlando Bloom too, by the way.
Yeah, for real. I think he fell off those bricks.
Fatality.
Yeah, Chocolate Rain killed him in a duel somewhere.
Nice.
You know,
That was good.
I wrote that in the Free Guy review too because there were actually 2 Ridley Scott movies coming out next year. One is that Chocolate Rain movie, The Duel.
Yeah,
I
it
like
looks-
called Duel
I saw the extended trailer. That movie looks like garbage still.
but he also directed was it the Gucci movie?
Oh yeah,
with
that
Lady
one
Gaga?
actually doesn't look too bad, and I hate Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yeah, whatever. She can
She's
sing.
all right.
Yeah,
She could.
So-
That's the thing.
this guy. Why was that such a perfect face?
Come up!
So ridiculous.
Okay.
So ridiculous,
And
man.
then
Oh, there we go.
wait. Sorry.
Wow, that was very dark. We've been reviewing lots of dark movies lately. But anyway, so
What are we talking about?
we're
Oh, okay.
talking about how Chocolate Rain is gonna, killed Legolas.
Round 1. Fight. Fatality.
There we go. Now we're back.
Okay. So also we're gonna try to do some Star Trek watch here.
Heck yeah.
I think there was actually Star Trek Day yesterday or today where they unveiled all the different shows. The big one is Picard. So did you watch Star Trek: The Next Generation? Do you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I'm not like. I like the Abrams movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were entertaining. I love the old show, but I watched them when I was younger. I didn't really pay attention to it.
So
It was just something to watch after school.
so in a way, they're kind of rebooting the Abrams verse,
Oh, okay.
but they're rebooting the Abrams verse the way it was like supposed to be.
okay.
Because if you know anything about the Star Trek lore, is that Captain Kirk was not the original captain of the Enterprise. So if you remember the Abrams movie, there was a captain who's like, "I dare you to do better. Like,
Yeah.
this is the Enterprise," and he encouraged him to
Yes.
be the captain.
Yep.
That was the original captain that they wanted to do in 1968 or whatever, right? When it
Yeah.
first came out.
Okay.
But they didn't like that pilot. So
that's
so
right,
then they
totally.
got Captain Kirk, and then everything, the rest is history,
Yeah.
right? So let's actually watch maybe both of these just so we can
Yeah,
so
let's
just
do
so
it.
you can compare and contrast the Abrams verse, because this is the new Star Trek universe, and this is a trailer that reintroduces Captain Pike
Oh.
and the crew of the Enterprise that is different from all the different universes.
Nice. I also can't wait till they do, hopefully part 4. It'd be great.
There's some talk of that.
There's
but
lots of talk.
There's
That's
talk, but they bring it up and they bring it down. But let's take a
Yeah.
quick look at the character sheet for the new Star Trek, brand new series, Strange New Worlds, which actually takes place before the original Star Trek series. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Anson Mount, and I play Captain Christopher Pike on Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
I liked him though. He's been in some of the other shows, Strange New Worlds. Okay, because the new Star Trek universe on TV takes place before the original series. That was Star Trek Discovery, and
Okay.
they found the original Enterprise. They saved him or something once.
Yeah.
But that Pike was good. That was actually a good crew.
Okay.
And if anything was the best part, it's been the best part of Discovery is these characters.
Okay.
And they actually followed up on the pilot, like the original pilot,
yeah.
because Captain Pike was captured by these aliens, and they followed up with the aliens on Star Trek Discovery. And
Damn, I don't want to go home and watch Star Trek.
yeah, and if you remember Star Trek, even with the Kirk ones, Captain Pike,
Yeah.
he actually meets an unfortunate end. He's kind of like the Darth Vader but not till he becomes evil.
Yeah. No.
But he saves a bunch of cadets and students from like an exploding like building or something.
Yeah.
So he finds himself confined to a wheelchair with a burnt up face.
Holy cow.
And if you've ever seen like Futurama, you know,
Of course.
Shut up and take my money.
Yes, I've seen Fry.
they keep referring to the guy in the wheelchair who can only say beep once for yes and twice for no. Boop.
Oh,
Like it's
really?
It's a convention. That's Captain Pike.
What the hell?
And
I did not know that.
And all the Trekkies are all sad because
Yeah.
in the Abrams verse, Captain Pike never had his Darth Vader fall in the volcano moment.
Whoa.
But here's the thing: in Star Trek Discovery,
Mm-hmm.
he entered some sort of time warp. He saw himself in the future, seeing that.
Dude, this is
so if you watch
blowing
this show,
my mind right now.
he knows that he's gonna meet this unfortunate end
Fate.
one day.
Yeah.
But what he doesn't know is you already know, having watched Star Trek, what
Yeah.
happens after that. And this is the '60s. You know, this
Jeez.
goes back to like
Yeah.
the beginning of time. So
My
that
mind is
blown.
Yeah.
There's another hot Star Trek trailer, which is the Star Trek Picard trailer. So we always talk about Patrick Stewart being the coolest guy in the world.
yeah.
Hey man, I'm glad he's doing it. I, mean, I don't know how much longer we got. Patrick
Yeah,
Stewart.
man. Let's enjoy Patrick Stewart while we can.
Yeah, check this out.
The trial never ends.
Q. I am way too old for your bullshit.
Yeah, and that was the Picard trailer.
Yeah,
of the,
man.
of the brief 1 second clip I'm able to show you.
Yeah, dude. I have no idea where to even begin, man. There's so much more to Star Trek than I knew.
This one picks up pretty much after a lot of it, the story-wise, from the 1994 last episode of The Next
Yeah.
Generation.
Okay.
And the Next Generation was bookended with an omnipotent God character named Q,
Okay.
who always puts Picard on trial. That's why he says the trial never ends. He's actually a god. Like,
Oh, okay.
that's why he's snapping his fingers. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So Q's behind this. Q's never behind it. There's always something wrong, and Q's trying to show them.
Without actually telling them.
Well, yeah, and
This is just his way of being like, I am going around this.
yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah.
Q is the kind of guy who puts Picard through. Was
The
it
trials.
Not only through trials, but what was that? A Christmas Carol. It's like, remember, you could have changed the past.
Past,
You could
present,
have
future.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's
He puts him through what if moments.
yeah, and he always tries to be a reflection of Picard. So if you ever see the Next Generation, he'll always be wearing a Star Trek uniform, but he's not actually a crewman. So this movie, if you guys gonna see Star Trek, watch a movie Star Trek First Contact. Did you ever see that one?
Yes. I don't remember it, but I did see it because I saw all of them.
That's the one where they talk about Picard being assimilated by the Borg, and they meet the Borg Queen. So the Borg Queen is definitely in this trailer. You can see them putting her back together, even though she's been destroyed. She's died like 5 times on the show.
Jeez, man. There's so much to this. Like, I need to appreciate Star Trek more.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure out some ways to do shows on that.
Yeah.
But definitely check out the new shows, because we just saw the new Strange New Worlds trailer. That's the prequel.
That was really good.
The Star Trek Picard trailer, which is actually the furthest the Star Trek story is ahead, technically.
Yeah.
Well, Discovery actually jumped 1,000 years in the future.
So crazy,
So
man.
that's
so
crazy.
much lore here.
That's coming back. And also the Lower Decks and Prodigy, 2 cartoons, Star Trek cartoons that are out there.
really
The Lower Decks is from the Rick and Morty, I think, producer.
okay.
So it's like a kind of a vulgar version, but
Yeah.
it's still canon though.
That's so
Riker
crazy,
and
man.
And
That's so nuts.
Prodigy is the Nickelodeon version.
Okay.
So that one's coming out, and that's a continuation of Star Trek Voyager.
Jeez.
Star Trek, man, Star Trek watch. Star Trek watch.
To drop.
I don't have any more Star Trek.
I like weird things
Anyway,
that no one knows what it is.
another thing I'm waiting to drop, which I didn't know I was waiting until today when I saw the news, brought to you by The Hollywood Reporter, was Owen Wilson to star in Disney's Haunted Mansion? What?
Is he starring in it, or is he just
It just
in
says Owen Wilson to star in it. This is...
it? He's going to play Eddie Murphy.
Dude. Imagine. That would be crazy. But I was just like, oh my God, it's Owen Wilson. I was like, Mobius is back in Disney. He just signed the Disney line, man.
This isn't a bit of news, but I did read somewhere. And I probably should have, but I think the showrunner or creator, maybe I will, of what was it, Loki, would like Owen Wilson on a jet ski scene.
Yeah.
So it may happen sooner or later.
If they make it into this movie, it'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see who directs it too, because there's a lot of. The first one was way too tongue in cheek, and I think Disney knows now they can get away with a little bit of darker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Darker
like
imagery.
Cruella.
Dark. I don't know, man. I think about Cruella sometimes, and I think I didn't. I don't know.
But appreciate enough, or you gave it too much.
I don't know.
Too much
I
love.
think I was too easy on it.
Oh,
The more I think
hey,
about it,
it's available now to stream for free on Disney Plus with your subscription. So hey, give it a give it the old college try. Damn.
Well, anyway, so yeah, check out Owen Wilson in the Haunted Mansion because it's haunted and scary.
Yeah.
They ought to get the guy who did you ever see The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix?
No.
That was
Did-
directed by Mike Flanagan. It was
I
actually
saw
good.
like one episode. I was like, oh, a little creeped out here.
that one gets creepier.
Yeah, I know. I saw one episode and I was like, nah, I'm out.
That
I was
one
like,
has
peace.
That one has Where's Waldo hidden ghosts
Oh no, thanks. man.
everywhere.
Speaking of old things and ghosts, did you see? Did you see? Whoa, no!
Why don't we use this guy more?
I have no idea. It's so satisfying. But did you see that? There we go. That old man, Harrison Ford, is back on set, and he's got dots on his face to film Indiana Jones.
Oh, that means he's going to do some age
they're
defying.
de-aging his.
He doesn't look like Peter Cushing.
It's gonna be us still. We're still gonna be doing this.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
As soon as that movie drops, we're right there.
Shut up and take my money.
And then, like, when it starts, we'll be like, and then, and then we're going to be like,
Oh man! We're like, not again! They got us.
yeah, then they'll be like, Indiana Jones, like 6 coming out soon.
Shut up and
Yeah.
take my money.
Too much fun. Too much fun.
What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, so yeah.
So he's back.
Okay, he's,
So he's back on set.
Back in the hat.
He's back in the swing of things, and now we're gonna crack the whip. There we
We
go.
need pictures. This is too hard.
Need emojis for the.
I know. Okay,
I think
well.
one bit of news. I don't know if you saw this.
Oh, no.
Here, you can read that one. That one, I'm giving it to you because you are all about this.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like Rob Zombie posted them building of the 1313 Mockingbird Lane for the Munsters movie.
Yeah,
So
on his Instagram.
he keeps dropping things of this, but I don't know if we know who's in it. I know. That's the thing. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, kind of scary like a ghost.
Yeah,
And Rob Zombie.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to that. And like we've said before, we hope it's good, and we hope it's not
Yeah,
Rob Zombie. He doesn't like.
Yeah, we're like, oh no, not the monsters, not the monsters.
Yeah. In other news, some weird Top Gun Maverick news.
Oh yeah,
This is
I
fun.
did see this one.
So I guess Tom Cruise's bodyguard.
He got
had-
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Someone jacked his BMW from a Birmingham hotel or something.
Yeah,
And not only that, but there was a Top Gun script in there stolen with it.
yeah, like dude,
So like I guess
Why?
like Jason Statham, Jason Statham, we got to get the car because like
you take your car, you take your keys.
and there's
Cause I'm
a,
in some rob.
and there's a rare script for Top Gun, but it's not really a script for Top Gun. It's a
He's like, get your minis. We're going in the subways.
it's a bunch of pictures of naked Tom Cruise and the I don't know where he goes,
I don't know, going anywhere.
but they jacked him good, so that was pretty good. Okay, they like
There you
it.
go.
No, maybe they don't. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, for me, I didn't have a lot of news. You had a lot more news than I did today.
Okay.
It was one of those days, man. It was a trailer day.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. So the Russo brothers may not direct another MCU movie because of the Black Widow lawsuit, but I think they're just talking.
Yeah, just
Right.
trying to get more money.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered. But
Oh, yeah.
But this happened to Chappelle after the release of the Chappelle Show on DVD because there are all kinds of DVD royalties he didn't get.
Oh,
Which they only very recently settled because he was on. I guess Netflix bought it for a while, but they chose not to air it. So just out of respect to Chappelle. But then they finally ended up making a deal with it. But like future rights to things is a thing,
yeah, man, it's
Because
crazy.
companies will figure out a way to milk that money
Oh, absolutely, dude.
the best they can. And
We got idiots like us that are like, ooh, special edition. We're like,
Shut up and take my money.
And Jose's like, Uzumaki. Whatever that means.
means he's out there eating hamburgers.
So much sounds.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, I did
And
that
we're
like
back.
perfectly.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, put the record back on.
Yeah, there we go.
Put this train back on the rails here. Okay. Also, the Mad Max Fury Road cars are going on sale for auction. So I was thinking about this. You know what's hot right nowadays?
What's up? Other than the summer weather we're experiencing?
Yeah. Other than the summer weather we are experiencing, but like not SUVs, but like cars that can handle the apocalypse, like crazy, like trucks.
Yeah.
Like big cars. Like,
For sure.
that's the thing now because everyone's afraid of the actual like real apocalypse. So it's like people like Teslas, but they like like monster trucks more because they can like run over zombies with them.
Yeah, people have turned Teslas into trucks. So there you go.
Remember that Cybertruck? What was up with that?
I don't know. It looks like it can cut through everything.
You know, I think they invented that. So if they ever made Back to the Future 5,
You'd be using a
3
truck.
or 4 or whatever, they would be using the Cybertruck.
Well, that was I think I've heard that was a pre-production model or something. So you may not. It may be a way more rounder vehicle when you.
Yeah,
come
it'll
out.
be smaller. I think it'll be
The windows will still break.
that was good.
Oh man!
Everyone's just like waiting, then all of a sudden, like they broke. And
He's like, hold on. Let me do it some more. Holy crap! I just read that Rosario Dawson is also joining the cast of the Haunted Mansion.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah,
Shut up
freaking-
and take my money.
Pick him up!
This was on comicbook.com. That just dropped. Well, there you go.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up
That's
and take my
insane. We're reading it as it's coming off the presses, guys. We're like tap, 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 laptop, sounds.
Shut up and take my money.
This guy. Oh man.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, reviews and stuff.
Did we talk about Free Guy yet?
I think we talked about Free Guy.
was
If we
good.
did, you guys should totally listen to it. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, we got that little bell thing that will notify you.
We got 2 of them. We got that one, and we also got this one.
There we go. 2. Depends which one fits your ASMR fancy.
And we got
also,
this
we have ASMR, so make sure you check those out. Those are not moo worthy.
Yeah, yeah. Check us out on not Facebook. Check us out on YouTube,
Spotify.
and wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah.
We're there. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're there. We're reading them. We'll reply back.
Yeah, Abel will. He'll just be there on his little.
There we go. Chicklet keys.
All right. Anyway, I think that's it for Shop Talk, this week's Shop Talk movie news. We will catch you next time. I'm your host, Mark Rubalcaba, for Clubhouse Movies Podcast, Mr. Abel Panetta. Over and out.